Hello, chat. How are we doing? We having a good day? Well, I'm a little cold. I'm gonna put on the world's most useless overshirt. All right. Yeah, how's everyone doing? Is this inside out? I don't think so. No, we're good. All right. How's everyone doing today? We're back with Pokopia. I'm not afraid to admit that I played a lot off camera. Why? Someone asked the other day, they go, Moxie Boosted, why do you play off camera? Because this is a good game, and I don't want to have to play it on stream all the time. That's the only reason. But yeah. Hold on. Okay. All right. Spent the last 2 hours trying to get the Meowscarada habitat. Is it tough to do that? Is that like a whole thing? Isak, how you doing? All right. So the game actually just told me that a Pokemon is the talk of the town, and I need to go Withered Wasteland to figure out what that is. I don't know what that means. What do you mean talk of the town? Like, do I have a new quest? Also, what do you mean, what's that sound? Where's the habitat? That's... Oh, it's gonna be the Rotom quest, isn't it? Hold on, we'll come back to that. I want to check out the Withered Wasteland. Oops. If the Treasures of Ruin got added, would you make an ultra special house for Wo-Chen? Of course. No, if they add the Treasures of Ruin, it's over. I'm gonna make the greatest house. I'm gonna make a shrine. Wo-Chen will live at the top of it. All right, let's see what talk of the town means. Can you believe that, like, probably by this time next month, I'll be able to stream Champions? Probably. I really hope that's the case. You know, streaming is fun, right? But I've reached a point where I only want to stream games that I find interesting. And a lot of my viewers are competitive, so they're not really into the whole Pokopia thing at the moment. I am. I love Pokopia. I think Pokopia is epic. But it's a little too cozy. It's not very competitive. But I think it's got a lot of stuff going for it that I really like. All right, let's see who the talk of the town is. What do you mean few? When you travel from one town to another, I always have to rush here to make it before you. Have you noticed that? Oh, that's cute. All right. Oh, he's old. All right, let's see who the talk of the town is. What are you talking about? Withered Wastelands. Is someone there? Is it you? Are you the talk of the town? Girder. All right, that is definitely not the talk of the town. Who's the talk of the town? I need to know who's, like, going crazy. Alright. Girder, the muscular Pokemon. Don't tell Machoke. Alright. Oh! It's the Hoppip event! Oh, I forgot about this. This is happening. Yawn. Oh, nice to meet you. Where am I and how did I get here? You're an event, silly. I must have gotten blown by the wind while I was asleep. Still, I like it here. It's got a nice vibe. The wind brought me. I guess I'll try living here. Oh my god, he just goes with the flow. Outside of cold regions, Hoppip can be found practically everywhere. This is because the wind carries the species all over the world. What if it carries it to a colder region? Are they just kind of out of luck? Cotton spores. You won't find any cotton spores nearby, but you might have more luck on a dream island. Okay. I guess I'm finally going to a dream island. I've never done that. Something's in the way. Something's... Alright, call for Driflin. Did you need me? I want to go to a dream island. Things to find. Is there more than this? I hope there's more than that. Pokemon TCG Pocket where they let you steal cards. That'd be cool. King Club, how you doing? Oh my god, that's cute. Each and every time it inhales and exhales, sparks leak from its nostrils. Gross. Gross sick. Alright. Let me know when you want to head back. Cool. Drifting. You can only travel to one island per day. Okay, well, I might have messed up the Hoppip event if I can't find what I need here. Where are the cotton spores? So, you can't build anything here? I'm assuming it's just like... Well, I'm assuming you can build, but I don't think it's like permanent, is it? Like, can I discover Pokemon here? Is that a thing? Let me see. Let me see. Let me try using leafage. I feel like maybe you can't build habitats here because I don't think that's the point. Yeah, it seems to not be the point. It seems to just be a resource gathering area. You can get legendaries? Okay. Oh, I just fell. All right. Well, I guess we're going down here. TV schedule April 12th. Tuesday has been added to your human records. Your local puppy Pokemon spotlight. 2 Fido form a strong bond with the owner of Messagoza's popular bakery. Okay, cute. Oh, cotton spores. Cool. All right, we found it. Well, I found some. I don't know how many I need, but I'm going to get quite a few. Hello? Oh, I can grow vines. That's cool. Actually, let me try this. Let me see. How many can I grow? What if I just... Okay, that didn't help much. All right, hold on. Is this even worth doing? No, not really. Okay. Well, we'll do it this way then. You need a lot? Gotcha. Legendaries very rarely. Okay, so legendaries are rare. To a guy like me, a legendary Pokemon is just a regular Pokemon. Look, cotton spores. I find legendary Pokemon like I find pennies in my couch, which is often. I find legendary Pokemon like I find crumbs in my bed, which is often. I find legendary Pokemon like I find first aid kits out in the wild, which is right now. I find legendary Pokemon, dare I say, like I find cotton spores, which is apparently quite often. I've never seen these before, but now I am. Exactly, MJ. Check the beaches and then work inwards. Whoa. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Was that a seashell? By the seashore. Stardust? Oh my gosh. Cody Rhodes. All right. Ooh, piece of candy. Dream Island's a similar mechanic to the game's precursor series Dungeon Dragon Quest Builders. I'm a Pokemon fan. Do you think I've ever played another game in my life? What's a Dragon Quest and why are they building? No, I'm kidding. I know what Dragon Quest is. I love Dragon Ball. Sounds like a joke, but actually very related. They're meant to be like an infinite resource thing since everything respawns? Okay. What do we have here? A lost relic. I recently met a very nice gimme ghoul who will buy those off of me, apparently. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, come on. Ooh, piece of candy. So I know you can rebind the controls to make it easier on you, but I've been playing this game for 4 days now, and I feel like if I rebind the controls, I'll never be able to play it again. You know what I mean? Like I'll just break my brain and never be able to do it right. Also, why am I not just sucking up the cotton spores like that? Get over here. Oh, I can't jump like that. Okay. The only RPGs a Pokemon fan ever plays are the Mario ones. I've never played the Mario RPGs. You know what's really funny? Actually, like, outside of Pokemon, I'm very much like a difficult game fan. Like, a game has to be actively challenging and frustrating for me to, like, really enjoy playing it. Outside of Pokemon. Pokemon's, like, my go-to comfort franchise. But, like, my favorite games outside of Pokemon are, like, Doom Eternal, Elden Ring. I like Doom the Dark Ages a lot too as well, because I think Doom the Dark Ages actually is a pretty good successor, even though it's not really too much like Eternal. What else do I like? I really like Metroid Dread. That's like a fairly difficult game that Nintendo made. You know, I like games where I'm kind of failing a lot. I think if I'm not failing, I'm not like enjoying the game. Did you know knockoff used to be 55 base power in the XY betas? What was knockoff's base power in like Emerald? Wasn't it like 30 or 40 or something? It was a really weak attack. It was still useful. People still use knockoff because removing leftovers is like really important, but I forget what like the damage used to be on that, like before. 30? Yeah. You say that as if the current VGC meta isn't just as difficult. I mean, that's why I choose to play Pokemon as a competitive game, because like it makes it difficult. Like there's a curve, you know, there's things to learn, there's challenges to overcome. Some people, their idea of difficulty is a Nuzlocke. I'm not the biggest Nuzlocke guy. We have a Nuzlocke coming up, actually. I believe Black and White 2 won the vote because you guys voted on it. Also, I have to come up with a new dono goal because I don't have one. I haven't had one for a couple of days. But yeah, Black and White 2, I believe, won the vote. So I have to go buy myself a copy of Black and White 2 because I want to play it on official hardware. And I do have a copy of Black 2, but I'm going to get a copy of White 2. But yeah, so as far as like Nuzlocke go for me, I've never found Nuzlocke to be a terribly difficult challenge. I think it's mostly just like, it's a patience thing, to be honest. Like, you can use rare candies, I guess, but like if you want to grind your Pokemon out like to the level that you're supposed to, like if you want to do like the level cap thing, which you're supposed to apparently for like maximum difficulty, then like, yeah, get there, but then like also just prepare for the match. If you have like forward knowledge of what you're about to fight, like if you know like the gym leaders like moves and like team, I don't think it's a terribly difficult challenge. I think you just have to like build effectively. I know you don't have like a choice in your Pokemon necessarily, but I think it's like it's so unlikely you get like the worst team ever that it's kind of whatever. I don't think it's like super, I don't think it's that bad. And that's why people like have like, you know, custom stuff that makes it more difficult. But as far as like base game Nuzlocke, I don't think they're super difficult. I think people really overcomplicate them. I think that like a lot of people will like pretend like Nuzlocke have some kind of esoteric hidden knowledge where it's like, you need to know this is the greatest Pokemon for a Nuzlocke. I'm like, yeah, I suppose, you know, I guess, yeah, that would be strong, I guess. That's like, at the end of the day, it really is rock, paper, scissors versus the AI. Not rock, paper, scissors versus a guy when you're in like, you know, you fly out to like Secaucus, New Jersey. Playing rock, paper, scissors against a guy in Secaucus, New Jersey is a lot different between playing rock, sorry, I completely messed up. Playing rock, paper, scissors against a guy from like Secaucus, New Jersey in person is a lot different from playing rock, paper, scissors against Lieutenant Surge, like in the AI in the game, you know, like it's a whole different beast. That's why I choose to play rock, paper, scissors against the guy from Secaucus. All right, so I think I got all the cotton spores, and I think I basically stole all the furniture I really want. By the way, I'm not talking down on Nuzlocke. Like I don't think I meant to talk down on Nuzlocke if it came across that way. It's just like not for me. Like I think that like playing against AI and playing against a person are two very different things that I enjoy beating a person more than I enjoy beating a computer. Because you can manipulate the computer. And when you manipulate the computer, it's fun, right? But manipulating the person, now that's an achievement. All right, I think I got all the cotton spores on this island, but I could be wrong, so I'm gonna do a once over. Ooh, I can also steal that. No, you can't pick up the windmills, can you? You have to like build them. Okay, there is one here. You know what I compare Nuzlocke to? You know what I think the best comparison of a Nuzlocke is? Baking. And that's gonna sound weird, right? But like, there are instructions to bake. Sometimes you don't have the right materials. Sometimes you're forced to make do with the material that you really didn't want to. Sometimes you have like rice flour instead of like almond flour. But like for the most part, you can make it work as long as you have like your fundamentals down, you know? If you know the instructions on how to make something and you bake something enough times, you can like swap out certain ingredients for different flavors and like still end up at a very similar product, you know? Nuzlocke feel like baking to me because like I know how to play the game. I know I don't get to choose my team, but I know that I'm not going to be left with absolute garbage like 99% of the time, so I can make it work. No, Mr. Booster, people are going to clip that. My take on rice flour for almond flour, this guy definitely bakes. I don't know. I think rice flour and almond flour might have been like a really bad comparison. I think a better comparison would be like egg whites and like what is it called? What's the name of the water from like a can of beans? Aquafaba. Aquafaba. Like it's more like yeah, instead of like rice flour and almond flour, I think it's more like aquafaba and egg whites, you know? What part of Kanto are you in this game currently? I have gotten to I finished like the main quest for Vermilion. And I'm currently doing pewter. That's where we're at. Here we are. Hope you enjoyed the flight. I certainly did, Driftwood. I certainly did. Can we just keep looking at the same one? Or does it go away after like a few hours? All right, where are you? Where are you? Hoppip. Mr. Pip. Where are you, Mr. Pip? Mr. Pip. I need to find you, Mr. Pip. I have your cotton spores. Let me check my map. I think if I do this, it pops up. Kind of. It tells me where a few of them are. Mr. Pip. Every time you say Secaucus, I hear when leaving the train, please watch for the gap. Yeah. Now, you know what I have to clarify about, like, my stance on Nuzlocks that I think I really need to make sure you guys all know? I have never beaten a Nuzlocke. However, I have also never failed one. This is not for lack of attempts. I believe I've started at least 10 Nuzlocks, and I have finished exactly 0. Not because of a loss, but because I got super duper bored. I got super duper bored playing them. I'm like, dude, I don't want to do this. I want to go online and click Calm Mind with Raging Bolt 5 times. Mr. Pip, where are you? Am I stupid? Mr. Pip. Mr. Pip. Wait, what happened to my Pokemon Center? Did you do this, Mr. Pip? Nice. Antique chandelier. Oh, let's upgrade my backpack for sure. He's in the center. Mr. Pip, I've been looking for you. There you are, Mr. Pip. How are you? Wait, there's just free stuff here? Lunchbox, juice trio, flower backpack. Yes, sir. Hey, Ditto. Wait, oh, do I buy these? I don't want that. Okay, all right. So how do I get you to be my friend? And also, what do I buy first? Also, can I hop over here and just talk to you? Flower cushion, picnic blanket, Hoppip water bottle, juice, a flower garland. Garland? I think I want the flower garland. I want this. 5 clusters of cotton spore for my flower garlands. I have 49 cotton spores? Yeah. All right, what about the flower backpack? I want this. 5? Okay, yeah, I think I'll be able to get, like, everything. I don't think there's 11 items here. I want this. Also, does it go away? Can I keep getting more? Okay, I think I'm doing this wrong. I want this. No, okay. What's... Maybe not. Hold on. Dandy flower seeds for sure. I want this. Flower table setting. Kind of want the flower table setting. Flower cushion for sure. I want this. I'll trade. Flower table. Okay, I have no idea how to make friends with Hoppip. I just want Hoppip to be my friend forever, and he will not. I have 9. Wait, what? How much was it? 10? That's a ripoff. All right, maybe not. But I can get that water bottle. That water bottle is all that matters to me. Wish there was just a way to back out immediately. Hoppip water bottle, please be 5. I want this. Yes! Okay. TCG Pocket ranked is like tomorrow. I built a pretty fun Houndstone deck. I don't think the Houndstone deck is good, but it's a fun deck. It is a fun deck that I'm happy with, and I'll be streaming with that later on tonight. We'll probably do Belly Bolt and then Houndstone, because Belly Bolt's broken. I also have an anti-Belly Bolt deck where we try to use, not Machamp, Hitmonchan EX, because Hitmonchan EX is pretty good into Belly Bolt, all things considered. All right, let's drop off a bunch of garbage that we picked up. Where's my storage? Over here? Beep. Oh, my storage is getting pretty full over here. I definitely need to drop off more stuff. I definitely need more boxes. Okay, you know, that's enough. All right, let's continue. I've basically done everything I want to do with that Hoppip, I guess, because I thought that we'd be able to recruit him, but I guess not. At least not immediately. Also, I need to make a house to fast travel to these areas, because I keep having to take the actual gate, and that's not very efficient, you know? Oh, also, there's a thing we can cut down now over here. And a water wheel. Okay, yeah, this is the thing that we can cut down. Okay. What's over here? Ooh. Ooh, mysterious. Mysterious. Buy Pokemetal ingots. Cool. It's some sort of labyrinth. Ditto mode. Hacker's Confessions, number 3. If a disaster in that scale really happened, surely it would receive both local and global attention. With that thought, I remember the Foundation's active region. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. All right. All right. Surely I can break this. No, but I can... No. What if I break it from here? All right. Now we go down. Oh yeah, here we are. Okay, this is the place where we place like the slates and stuff. I'm assuming that's how we get like the legendary dogs. Cause like that's unknowns, right? Yeah, that's unknowns. Wait, what does that spell out? That spells out A, B, C, D, E. Okay, it's just the alphabet. It's literally just the alphabet. What do you mean we could have gotten down there from here? Okay. What was the point of that? Is Darkrai EX still meta relevant in Pocket? Yeah, kinda. Kinda. It's still a great deck, you know? It's one of those decks that I don't think is ever gonna be bad. I'll tell you what you really have to look out for in Pocket. Freaking Hydreigon. Not even an EX. It should be an EX. Frankly, that's how you balance that card. Make it a freaking EX. That card is dumb. It is a card that they should not have printed. Wait, is this the way through? No, it's not. Interesting. All right. I've never noticed this gate. But I believe I'm supposed to go this way, so I might have screwed up. The beasts are dream islands? Then what are those for? Lego Gaming, thanks for the 5-person raid. Appreciate you. All right. All right, rowlet clock. Where is the exit? There's supposed to be an exit nearby here. Oh, here it is. Put the slates in? Yeah, I'm just wondering what it actually does when you put the slates in, you know? Keep hearing about how good Pokopia is. Glad people are enjoying it. Yeah, Pokopia is really fun. All right. What was I doing over here again? I think I was doing a quest for Greenant. Oh, wait, no. I think I finished the quest for Greenant, right? Let me double check before I do the what's that sound thing. Yeah, I was doing the frying pan. Oh, I need like potatoes and stuff. I need beans, actually. Do I have beans? A special salad. Do I have beans? Oh, we have... Oh, no, that's not a bean. Looks like a bean. I don't believe we have beans. How do I get beans? Maybe they're growing over here already and I can just steal them. That looks like I can steal them. Bean. 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 Cool. Any more beans I can steal? Oh yeah, right up there. Bean. 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 Alright, let's see what we can do. A special salad. Bean. Wheat. I should probably just do beans. Bean, bean, bean. Simple hamburger steak. Put the dandelions in a 2x2 and you can get all the members of the Hoppip line. But there are other ones? Gotcha. How do I eat this? Just... What's gonna upgrade it? Or what is gonna upgrade? Am I punching? Okay. Can I break rocks now? Nice. Okay, so what can I break now? What could I not break before? I'm not sure what I just unlocked, but let's do the not the relic. Let's do the score bunny thing because I'm pretty sure it's gonna give us Rotom. All right. Said sounds coming from down there. But down there's up. Also, I just instantly break the ash now. What do you mean I can't break this right now? It's the same as all the other stuff I've been breaking. Because it's too high up. Also, where were you pointing to? Well, let me talk to him again. Where were you pointing to, buddy? I don't know where you want me to go. Maybe I go through here because that's where the railroad went? Probably the case. Yeah, that's what it was. Keep following the railroad, and I should be able to break these stardust ones now, right? Glowing stone. It's like some kind of glowstone. All right. We'll ignore that for now. I want to see where this goes. Looks like it just leads back here. Which I'm pretty sure I've already been here. Think of all that. Alright. What is your quest? That thing's definitely gonna be, like, playable, right? You scared? I guess not, darn. I'm not a human, yo. I love how everyone in this game says yo. At the end of every sentence, every Pokemon goes yo. My bad, yo. I was just bumping to... Why does every Pokemon say yo? Electric normal. We are not getting the sound type. You don't have time for that? All right. Message from your Pokedex. Where do you live, Mr. Rotom? All right, what I get? A cart. IDK if the boombox is a new form, Rotom phone is in every game and is never playable. So here's the thing. This thing has a normal typing attached to it. Like, I think the existence of the normal typing attached to this is kind of evidence of it eventually being playable. Also, like, the Rotom phone serves like a specific purpose in like every single game. The boombox is definitely a little bit of a different case. Because Rotom phone does not have a type attached to it. Rotom phone is not in the Pokedex. This thing is in a Pokedex, which inherently gives it a little bit of a nudge towards being playable. Alright. What do you want, buddy? Please no sound type. That's actually tomorrow's video, is me talking about why we don't need the sound type. Also, I'm showing my face in tomorrow's video, which is definitely different from usual. I usually don't show my face in videos. But Mr. Booster, Rotom Phone is the Pokedex. Even more reason why he should be in there. He can give you info about himself. Why wouldn't Rotom Phone give you info about himself? It's like that one video about the guy opening up the fridge and the guy, like, you know, stocking the fridge from the inside is like, hello, I am a Snapple. I contain vitamin C. And it's an incredible video if you've never seen it. Just look up, like, guy talking to Snapple. Also, where'd that Rotom go? I lost track of him already. Yeah, DJ Rotom was hoping to talk to me, but where'd he go? Where did DJ Rotom go? Oh, there he is. Hey, everybody. And the most unusual Pokemon. Like the vibe's immaculate. Oh my god, bro, calm down. We gotta have a party? Okay. A dance party. A party with hype music and singing and eating good food, yo. Oh yes, a party. Yes, of course. This is more or less what I was picturing. Alright. An Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon Rotom dex entry about itself would be really funny. Rotom Phone is the strongest and most handsome Pokemon. That would be really funny, yeah. If you know any Pokemon who are legit in the kitchen, yeah, we have her right here. Special spread just for the party. Lepa berries and beans. All right, I have beans and lepa berries. A party cooking pot from Chef Dente. All right. Oh my gosh, that's huge. Hold on, let's clear this out a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna put it in here. All right, small stage, interesting. Actually, let's clear out a little bit more. Yeah, I'm really glad we powered up this move. Like, it's a lot more efficient now. All right, can I pick you up? Yeah. Let's go with that. All right. Luckily, we have enough of these. Don't think we have enough wheat. 15 beans. Oh, they're gonna make me grow stuff. Honey, okay, we can deal with that. They're gonna make me interact with the mechanics of the game, dang it. I think we need houses. No, we don't. Shut up. All right, we need more beans. We need more wheat. Do these just grow back on their own? No, they don't. But I can replant them. Also gives you 3 every time, so maybe we have enough already. It's really just the beans that I'm concerned about, because that's going to be a minute. How did I get wheat seeds? Also, do I just put the bean in the ground? Nope. How does one grow beans? What is that? Not ready, I can tell you that. All right. Certainly there are seeds in here, right? Oh, also I can finally do the Pokemon Center. Let's do that. All right. I definitely have those laying around somewhere. Maybe not the copper ingots. Or actually, yes, I do have copper ingots. I do know where to get them. They're down here. Oh, let me grab this. Tartan print. All right, buddy. Where'd Magmar go? 21. Well, here's the rest. Now I have to find Magmar, who just disappeared. I don't know where he is, but hopefully he gets back there and does it. I can also have another Pokemon do it. I can just walk, like, Torchic over Scorbunny, because I'm pretty sure Scorbunny has Burn, right? There's Scorbunny. Alright, follow me, buddy. All right, go get him. Scorbunny? How did you not keep up? You are a rabbit. There you are. Come on. Almost there. There we go. All right, well, have fun. I'll come back for that later. Everybody has a fanfic about Gen 10 getting sound type. Mine is that they buff Mortal Spin to be a spread move. Oh, that'd be crazy. Wait, is it not? I feel like it is. Am I stupid? I haven't played with Glamour in a really long time. We do have bricks. So I can drop that off. I got 21 of them. Oh, wait, that's the Pokemetal. I don't need bricks for this build. Crystal Fragment. I feel like I have those too. Somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know where to get the Crystal Fragments, but I feel like I have them somewhere. It's in here? No. Pokemetal fragment, though. Alright. What am I doing again? I'm trying to build that, but I also have a side quest. I have to grow beans. I have to grow beans, yes. Beans, are you almost done? Oh, you know what I can do? Hold on. Do I have any grass types here? I gotta have a grass type somewhere. Dartrix, do you know how to make things grow? That's great, but can you just... Here, help me make one, whatever. Alright, I'm taking you with me, but we are not going to build the salad. We are going to make these grow faster. Go gadget Dartrix. Time to do my thing. Okay, he does know what to do. Music and video games. Thank you so much for the rate of 13. How you doing? Okay. Wait, is that ready? Okay, cool. We have more wheat. You do this. First things first, water. Bro. Bro, come on. Okay, wait. There's more water I can get. Is that enough? Can you do it now? Huh? Huh? First things first, water. Okay. Hold on. Where is it getting blocked? I could add more water just by doing this real quick. Let's not break this. Let's just redirect the water. Hello? Water? Water? You can't go two ways? I do this. Okay, that's working. There we go. Okay, we got some water. A little bit of wheat. What about this? Go get them. First things first, water. They already have water. All right, maybe it needs to be right next to it. Crap. I'm so bad at this. Come on. All right, well, that worked. That worked. Cat is alive. Thanks for the 3 months. How you doing? Oh, we gotta break this. First things first, water. I know first things first, water. I'm trying not to break things around it. There you go. All right, go get them. Green bean, what you mean? Come on, get over here. Can you do the thing? Hold on. Look at it. The green beans. Okay, there's a couple more beans on here. All right. All right. Do your thing. There we go. Why are you not able to get the other one? Thank you. All right. Now I have completely ruined this area, by the way. Get this one. Oh, wait, hold on. There might have been a better way to do this. It would appear there was a better way to do that. Don't worry, I'm going to terraform this area. It'll stop looking so gross later on. But I think we're there. I think the beans are the major hurdle. Oh, I just got rid of that sprinkler, my bad. There you go. Pretty sure the beans were a major hurdle. They got Rowlets in this game? I don't know. Maybe. I know they got Dartrix. I don't know if they got Rowlet. Fine print. Do I have everything I need? I need the honey. I have to go back and get the honey from a different area. But besides that, we're basically there. Yes, we're just missing the honey and the manpower. All right, let's go grab the honey because I have a ton sitting in the other area. It's just a pain to get back here. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, get out of here. Go away, little bro. So I think what we're going to do is I am going to grab the honey. I'm going to begin the cooking on that. And then we're going to switch over to Pocket. I still haven't done any Pocket. I haven't done Pocket a couple of days. I've only done Pokopia, which is a testament to how good this game is, because I was hooked on Pocket. Now I'm hooked on Pokopia. Onyx, get out of my way. I am not talking to you. All you've done is block the path. All right, what are you talking about? What are you doing over here? All right, we need honey. Honey, 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 honey. Honey, 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 honey. There's 2. I think we need 5. Trying to see if there's anything else in here that we need. There's beans. Don't need those yet. 8 honey. There we go. Anything else? Pokemetal. More honey. I'm so disorganized. We're gonna have an organization stream at some point. Okay. All right. Modder, how you doing? Rowlet is Pallet Town only? Okay, cool. Holy disorganization. Is this game worth the $70? Before I answer that question, I have to disclose something. My copy was sent to me by the Pokemon Company and Nintendo of America, and I have to say thank you for that. Appreciate it. They did send me my copy. That being said, even if they didn't send me my copy, I was going to buy this game anyway, and I would be happy with the money I spent on it because I'm having quite a lot of fun with this. But this is not a sponsored stream or anything. They literally just sent me the game. They just sent me the game, and that's it. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to have... I don't think I need those Pokemon specifically. I can have you. I know you can help me. What? What do you mean it's too far away? Okay, whatever. Alright, let me take out all of that stuff we just put in there. Remove. Cleared out that entire area just for him to be like, put it over here. I'm gonna move it like 3 blocks closer and it's gonna be okay. Watch. What's that soundtrack I just picked up? Guess I'll find out later. All right. I swear if this is not close enough. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. Great. I broke it. And now it's the wrong one. All right. All right, let's see. They love you? They do. All right. Again with the yo. Why does everyone say yo in this game? Alright, you can throw a party once the mood increases enough. To find out the current mood, ask DJ Rotom. You know what CDs are? Yes. I have tons of them. I don't know where they are. Alright. I have some CDs. Look at this. Definitely have one of them. Definitely just picked one up. Howley City. Okay, that's pretty peak. Yes, please. How's the vibe? Okay, I need to fill this out all the way. I definitely have some CDs. Not yet. I'm assuming I just have to fill up his CDs. Which means we have to go back to the other town where I left all of my CDs. Unless I have enough here, which I really doubt. Alright, none in there. Please tell me I have some in here. I got none in there. Okay, I know where my CDs are. Unfortunately, they're everywhere. They're literally everywhere. We're gonna go do that. And then we'll come back. I didn't realize I'd need to get all of my CDs. Alright, withered wasteland. Da 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 da. There's one, Area Zero. That's the one I really want to play. I love the Area Zero theme. None in here. None in here. One in here. And another one. I think I need 5 total. Yeah, we definitely have 5. Let's grab all of them, why don't we? Just in case. Alright. Now, hopefully, we can complete that quest. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you leave a like if you're watching on YouTube. I know the Pokopia streams don't do as well as, like, the VGC streams. Like, at all. Like, we're doing about, you know, like, friggin' 20% as good as the VGC streams tend to do in terms of viewership, but regardless, if you enjoy them, make sure you leave a like, because we will continue doing them. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start uploading Pokopia shorts on TikTok and stuff just to get people to watch my Pokopia streams. I have to be like, I do more than just VGC, please watch me. I have to do that. All right. Where is Wo-Chen with Incineroar? We don't have one yet. We need them. Thank you for playing Howley City. You will play more music. Do you need me for anything? I got a CD ready to go. I actually got a ton. That's awesome, yo. All right, here, take this. Area 0. Caves of Mount Moon. Title screen. Let's go with title screen. All right. Surely that's enough. I need a Ludicolo? Where does Ludicolo live? Uplifting duckweed. Okay. All right, well, I know how to do that. All right. Give me a minute. He's like, no, 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 no. We gotta invite Ludicolo. Trust me. Trust me. We need Ludicolo here. Ludicolo's... He's so cool. I promise he's not annoying. I promise. I promise. All right. I need this now. Well done. Not for you. All right. All right, uplifting duckweed. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the stupid things I just harvested? There it is. Can I place moss on here? No, that's not it. Do I do it this way? Do I use my leaf? Oh, here it is. Okay, it's these things. There we go. Uplifting duckweed. By the power invested in me, I summon the Mexican. Here I am. That was a little bit. All right. These Pokemon ever evolve? No, they don't evolve. You just summon the evolved forms. Ludicolo, please show up. Ludicolo, please, please, please. There you are. Oh, no, that's not Ludicolo. That's like... Oh, is it? Is it? Is it a Ludicolo? Oh, my gosh. Pablo, it's been forever. This new living space is so nice. It makes you want to dance. I love having music when I'm dancing. Hey, if you know any good songs, I'd love to hear them. Yeah, dude, you need to hear this new song. It's called Area 0. And it's just like... I forget how it goes, but something like that. Alright, follow me. Ludicolo, we have a party to attend. You might be wondering, is it a cool party? Will there be dancing? Will there be festivities? Are we gonna go out? No. John wants to play werewolf. He wants to play werewolf. He also wants to play, he also wants to play Cards Against Humanity. And he wants to play Apples to Apples. It's the worst party you have ever been to. And at around 11 p.m., he's gonna break out Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and insist that we play against his Marth. It's the worst party ever. Oh yeah, that's how the song goes. All right. Come here, Mr. Colo. Leave it to me. What are you gonna do? All right, well, you're gonna dance. All right, we done? Are we here? How's the mood right now? I got you. 40? We got food. We got music. Oh, wait, I don't think I ever cooked the food. Hold on. Can you follow me yet? Can you make the food? What do they call it? An oven when... I did. They're already in there. Did I not? Is it not full? Alright, Ludicolo is here. Bring Pokemon here. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get you here. Alright, Rotom, will you help? Where'd all the humans go? Just follow me. Just follow me. You're gonna help cook. Alright. You too. We're putting you guys to work. Lost relics? He was talking about vibes and such. I'll bring some over. Pretty sure I just have one on me. Look at this. Yeah, here's a large lost relic. Praise this. That's a town map. Humans used this long ago. Cool. Thank you. Wait, did I not do exactly what you wanted? What did you need again? Okay. So I have to show my large map here. We'll do it like this. Okay, cool. Do I need more? Replacing it in the venue? Gotcha. Wait, hold on. Come here. I need you. I need you. Do you know Graveler? No. Who's that? Alright. Mossy Boulder. Luckily for you, I collected a bunch of useless moss like 5 minutes ago. Where is it? Yo, this music is not the vibe for a party. Alright, now get me a boulder. I need a boulder. The boulder requires moss. Ooh, yeah. Where is the boulder? Alright, there is a boulder. I might have to ruin someone's home, but actually, what if I just do it like this? Can we multi-habitat it? Crap. What if I do this? Okay, okay, wait, I think... no, that didn't work. No, not what I wanted to do. Get out of here. It's mine. Alright, now... No, get out of here, bro. Back off. Back off. There we go. There we go. Mossy boulder. It's a mossy rest spot. Do I have to use my thing on the boulder too? Did I not mossify the boulder? Alright, we'll call it there. I want to do some TCG Pocket. We'll be right back later on. Give me a minute. We'll be back. Hello, chat. We are back. It's pocket time. Let me get some music going. I always forget the music going. I always forget to get the music going. Also, we have like no viewers now because I took too long. All right. Give me music. All right. So, it is pocket time. The featured card is wrong. Because I want to do Houndstone first. I guess we should do Belly Bolt first. Let me do that. We'll do Belly Bolt and then we'll do Houndstone. Because I feel like I need to do the card that is inherently broken. You know? Feels wrong not to do that. That Belly Bolt. I don't know what the Belly Bolt card looks like. Let me see. There it is. All right. We're back with Pocket. I need to make sure I turn on the game sounds. There we go. Okay. So, it is pocket time. This is not the deck we're using. We are going to be using Belly Zone. So here's the thing. Belly Bolt is just a broken card. This card is utterly ridiculous. Who's familiar with it? Who's familiar with Belly Bolt? If you're not familiar with Belly Bolt, let me explain. How did I randomly find this? What are you talking about? All right. So Belly Bolt is an inherently broken and dumb card. And the reason for it is because of all the cards around it. I think if it was just Belly Bolt, it would not be bad. But what breaks Belly Bolt is Magneton. So, Belly Bolt EX. This is a card. High voltage cannon. If you have 4 or more energy in play, this attack does 70 more damage. That's kind of nuts. Kind of nuts, right? But, you know, how do you get that 70 or more energy in? You use, and I completely messed up. Here we go. Use Magneton. Magneton, Volt Charge. Once during your turn, you take an electric energy from your energy zone and attach it to this Pokemon. That basically means, and you have to keep in mind, the energy doesn't have to be on Belly Bolt. It can be anywhere. If you get the right start, if you lead off like Zeraora and then manage to get your like Magnemites and Magneton set up, you can just instantly get your Belly Bolt throwing out 140 damage like turn 2. And it becomes even more like consistent when you use Clement. Why did I say it like that? When you use Clement, because Clement, get 2 random cards from a Magneton, Heliolisk, and Clement's backpack from your deck into your hand. You literally just can guarantee both your Magneton in hand, getting you like the increased damage. We're gonna grab some games. I don't know. I mean, the deck is really good, right? A lot of people are running like fighting decks to deal with it. In fact, I have a fighting deck ready to showcase because I think, you know, you can use Machamp. I keep calling it Machamp. You can keep using, you can use Metachamp EX as a way to like get around Belly Bolt. And it's really funny because of that. All right, going second is great for Belly Bolt. No Belly Bolt in hand is really bad though. But we will be able to pretty quickly get our Magnemite going, which might be enough. Cursula. I haven't seen a Cursula deck in a minute. I used to play Cursula Jumpluff because I thought it was really funny. All right, there's Belly Bolt. Unable to... Oh, I forgot. I always forget Tadbulb is the base. I don't know why I always forget that. Really dumb to forget it. I'm not going to Clement yet because I might need it later. Actually, no, I don't think there's a reason not to Clement unless we get like red carded or Ioned or something, but I think I'd rather just get it in hand now in case we want a Sabrina or something down the road. Yeah, we'll just use Electro. Also, it looks like it is a Quaxley deck, which is interesting. I haven't seen a Quaxley deck in a long time, or ever, rather. Aqua Ball. All right, Quaxwell. What's Quaxwell's move? Splashing turn. Basically just flip turn. Okay, interesting. Memory light. Ooh, okay, that's pretty cool. So I can use splashing dodge. 10 damage. You gonna be immune this turn? No, you're not. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Definitely don't want to take that damage. You get Tadbulb in finally. Oh, I can see it. Yeah, they know that they're just gonna goob. They know what's about to happen. All right. Well, that's a good start. Any thoughts on what Orlando will be? I'm going to guess Reg F. If it's not Reg F, then whatever. Here's the thing. I don't think there's any reason to panic. What you should be doing is if you want to prepare for Orlando, practice Reg F. Practice Reg F as though it's going to be Reg F. And if it's not Reg F and it is Champions, because frankly, I don't think it's going to be anything other than Reg F or Champions. I don't think it's going to be Reg I. I think that's a weird take. Maybe I'll be wrong. Practice Reg F. And if it's Reg F, you're ready. And if it's Champions, no one was ready anyways. Just play it, you know? You're on an even playing field with everyone else. All right. Their aura start isn't bad. Wish I had Tadbulb. Who knows? Maybe I'll pull it. Also, it looks like we're playing the mirror. Bellybolt EX. Can I get a Tadbulb? Mars. Bellybolt EX. Not great. Especially since... Well, I guess they can't attack. I get the first attack off. That's not bad. And it's a 2-shot. So... Could be worse. Electrical cord. Fair. I should probably run electrical cord. Just to make sure. Keep things going. But I didn't want to run electrical cord. I think the card's kind of lame. With Bellybolt EX, it's like so easy just to keep your energy going, you know? You only need 4 of them. Lucky Ice Pop. Alright, I get to swing first, which is nice. Actually, let's do this. Not you. You. Do this. This is a weird board state. The board state where neither of us get our Bellybolt. All right. They do get their Zeraora in, but it's not looking great for them. Like, we're going to trade, but I end up in a better position. All right. I can Lucky Ice Pop to try to survive, because I just immediately survive, and I can hold on to that if I get the heads. Tails, that's fine. It did what it needed to do. All right. Do I want to Sabrina in the other one? No, there's no point. I just Lightning Claw. Been such a weird Bellybolt showcase. So far, no Bellybolt in either of the games. Not even in the mirror. How is there no Bellybolt in the mirror? How did you even end up there? How did we get here? Especially just one shot at next turn with Magneton. Alright. Copycat. Alright, that's fine. You're gonna get a lot of cards, but I think we're fine. Also, there's a hair in my mouth. Yeah. Dude, today I made a panini for breakfast. And I freaking as soon as I finished making the panini, it was a beautiful panini. It was like turkey, Munster cheese, pesto on sourdough. Soon as I finished it, dropped that panini onto the chair that my cat always sits on, and just immediately turned it into the worst panini ever. Just disgusting. All right. Where are you attaching that? Because there's just hair all over it. A disgusting hair panini. Alright, they choose the Lightning Claw, which I think is a misplay. I think they should have just gone into Raikou. I just get a free KO now. Oh wait, let me do this, just to be efficient. Volt Charge. Spinning attack better? No. Obviously it's not. Alright. Do this. Again, weird that we've had nothing so far. Also, 130. I could low-key Sabrina here, and that'd be, like, incredible. Because it just prevents them from, like, playing. Do I want to Sabrina them? I don't think it matters. I think I literally just swing. Also do this. Thunder Blast. Because I can Sabrina next turn. I've got quite the lead. And holding on to my Sabrina until this point's really nice. Because I can just Sabrina, swing, Cyrus. Actually, low-key, I probably should have just done that last turn. It would have been way more efficient just to Sabrina in, Raikou, swing, and then Cyrus. It would have worked out anyways. Unless they have Electric Generator, they shouldn't be able to throw out the 140 move. Yeah, I think I have this game wrapped up, basically. Unless they, like, red card me or something. Also, there's, like, no music right now. It's not that there's no music, it's that, like, the worst song for streaming ever played. Alright. Oh, wait, is he gonna get a double knockout? Oh, I might be a moron. Oh, wait. I might be a moron. I forgot that that actually hits the bench. Oh, I might be a moron. Okay, hold on. Hold on, can I pull something good? Clemont, you are no help. Where is my freaking guy? Where's my guy? Okay. Is there any way to guarantee a win? I think I lose. Oh my god, I think I lose because I never pulled my anything. Because I swing here, they immediately switch. No, because to retreat, they don't have enough. So I think I'm fine. Yeah, I think I'm fine because they have to retreat unless they have like the card that lets them retreat for free or like an X speed. No, even if they have an X speed, they don't have enough energy. So I think I'm fine. I should live. I should be fine. Should I Mars here? I'm gonna Mars just in case. Because it reduces them to 2 cards. And hopefully neither of those is like a leaf or anything. Alright. And they have to switch here and then I can just Cyrus them. And if they switch, they don't have 4 energy, so they can't knock me out. They only do 70. Legendary Pulse. Yeah, they just ended their turn. They just passed. That's the end of the game. They lose. Cool. Thunderblast. Weird endgame, but it worked. Strange endgame, but we got there. No Belly Bolt yet. Belly Bolt, even in the mirror, we're in game 2. Neither of us have swung with a Belly Bolt. All right. I was watching your Fire Red stream. How did you get Aerodactyl so early in the game before the grass gym? I technically just skipped the grass gym. I went to fight Koga. I beat Koga while heavily underleveled because I had a Dug Trio and Leech Seed and Sleep Powder on my Venusaur. Beat Koga, went all the way to Cinnabar Island because you can surf there, and then got my Aerodactyl. That's how I did it. Also, I go second, so if they don't pull a Pokemon, I win. Okay, yeah, they have Licia. I was gonna say, if they don't pull a Pokemon here, it's just an insta win. It's another Chingling and a Jirachi. Okay, this is not looking great for them. Actually, it's not the worst. Not the worst position they could be in. Tingling noise, I can't do anything there, but I should be fine. I have Magnetongue. Yeah, and I can do this. Yeah, this is fine. Let's go for Electro Ball. Get our free KO. Should just barely live whatever they want to go for. The Star Drop. Oh wait, no, Star Drop's gonna KO me. I'm stupid. I didn't really have another option though. What do I do? Pass? Just pass that? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can use my Pokeball now, so we're fine. Because I'm gonna immediately pull that Magnemite, and it's gonna be epic. All right, high chance of Magnemite here. Zero Aura, not incredible. We'll still put him here. In charge. Actually, no, I can just get a KO. No, I don't. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that because I don't actually get the KO yet. Charge now. And then next turn I can swing KO Jirachi. They're able to evolve, but they're not going to be able to swing yet. I should live with whatever. Yeah, because they go for that. Weird. Belly Bolt EX, get another one up. Do that. Attach. Don't want a Mars yet. I want to pull my Sabrina. Sabrina make this way easier, but I can take a KO here. I'm trying to think, what are the repercussions of me doing this? They can't KO me. High voltage cannon. I get a 4th energy up. This thing's weak to steel. Yeah, if I pull my Sabrina, I'm fine. And they shouldn't do too much damage, or at least not enough to KO me. It's gonna be a close game. Maybe if I pull Lucky Ice Pop. I don't have much on the bench. 100 damage. Ooh, okay, yeah, I kind of have to pull Sabrina here to win. Oh, all right, good game. Good game, 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 good game. I'm not even gonna attach that energy. Give me this. Actually, wait. Yeah, no, I win. Goodbye. Good game, good game, good game. What mega should Dozo Giri players use? Probably Gengar. I think Gengar is probably gonna be a great mega. You could justify a few megas. Basically, any mega that does like a lot of damage. I think Gengar is gonna be like the best. Like you use Gengar and then like, honestly, Gengar Chi-Yu sounds really oppressive. Gengar Scarf Chi-Yu sounds really annoying. We'll see. All right. All right, Tadbulb lead is incredible, especially with Zero Aura on the bench. It means we get our thing off almost immediately. And we have 2 Pokeballs, so we can guarantee a Magnemite, basically. Magnezone, this is looking great. Let's use both of our Pokeballs. We got another Tadbulb. Let's go for the Magnemite. That's all I need. There we go. Here, we got our Thunderclap finish. That's what it's called, right? Thunderclap Flash. That's what it is. And I don't need to put down Tadbulb. There's no reason to. My local Dozagiri player is going to love that. True. All right, Ram. Get another Magnemite. Not great, but fine. Let's do this. Evolve. Volt Charge. Speaking of charge, do I want to do that? Maybe I just sacrifice and just swing with our freaking Magneton next turn. Yeah, I'm just going to sacrifice and swing with Magneton. I really don't see the issue with that. End turn, yeah. I don't need to charge or nothing. Yeah, this does 110 damage. I just immediately KO you. Soul Shot, that's fine. Discard something. Cards. Yippee! Exactly, club. Alright, Magneton, get in there. Or should I say... Hold on. Or should I say Magnezone, Volt Charge, attach, because there's no reason not to. Magnezone. No, that does nothing. Thunder Blast. And I just got 110 damage each turn from now on. I don't even have to attach next turn. I can just put it on something else. Epic. Can you evolve this Skitty? I have never seen a Delcatty in this game. I don't know what it does. Alright, let's Professor's Research. I think they're just going to forfeit. Yeah, they're just conceding. Yeah, they had no way out of that. They just couldn't beat that. It's a shame Ladder isn't up yet. We have to wait till tomorrow. And then I can lose with Houndstone. Bellybolt's going to be everywhere. Houndstone's matchup in a Bellybolt is questionable at best. But it's a funny deck, and I'm going to be really excited to use Houndstone. Alright. Magnemite start, not bad, especially with Magneton in hand and a Bellybolt and a Pokeball. Like, this is pretty good. Yeah, that's fine. I see an Oricorio. I am very happy with my... Oh, no. Oh, no. As long as it's Pokemon, the active spot whenever... Oh, no, dude. That's like the Magneton counter. That's just the Magneton counter. Oh, no, bro. And another Magnemite. Yo, you know what? I know we're not winning this one, but it'd be really funny. It'd be really funny just to see if we can KO our Magneton before we can do anything. Ow. I don't know. Maybe we're fine. We have to pull our Lucky Ice Pop if we want to win. Okay, they have it. They have their Lucky Ice Pop. Do I even have a Lucky Ice Pop in this deck? I'm pretty sure I had that in the first game, right? I forgot. I built this deck a couple of days ago. Obviously, it's Bellybolt, so you know. Oh, okay. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. I also have an energy switch in this deck somewhere. I haven't seen it yet, but I have it specifically for Thunderclap Flash stuff, where you just lead off and are able to swing turn 2. Okay, there's Magnezone. I mean, maybe there's hope. Maybe there's hope. Hey, you want to see something funny? Ow. Ow. Okay, good game. Good game. I concede. I concede. All right, yeah, so Jolteon EX, great counter to Belly Bolt. Incredible counter, in fact. An evil counter, I would argue. All right. Battle. Did you guys know I can put ad breaks in my YouTube live streams? I'm gonna do one right now. I've never done that. You're watching an ad. I wonder how much that helps me in the earnings. There's like auto ads, but I'm really curious how much that actually helps with earnings, like if I were to insert more ads. All right. Incredible. Pokeball, Cyrus, Mars. Let's see how they like it. I am not winning this one. Oh, well, maybe. All right, Electro Ball. I am not winning this one. I probably should have just passed. It was a lot smarter just to pass, huh? I don't think I was winning anyways. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I already lost because they got Hydreigon in. The card, I will argue, is like the biggest mistake ever created in this game. I will always argue that this card is inherently unhealthy. Good game. Maybe if I pull Belly Bolt right now, it's winnable. I think that's the only way I win is if I pull Belly Bolt right now. No, good game. All right, we'll concede. I mean, Belly Bolt's a great deck. We know it is. Like, I did not invent this deck. This is one of the best decks in the game. Just by the sheer quickness of it. Like, it accelerates energy so quickly. It's like just able to beat you within a couple of turns. But that's going to be it for today, everyone. Just a quick TCG Pocket section of the live stream and also a video. Technically, this is going to go up in the TCG channel. But thank you all for watching. I will be back on Thursday. I don't typically stream on Wednesdays, but we'll have a video tomorrow. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.